Ms. Sarangi, the charge of the opposition is that the government wants an opposition-mukt parliament where you don't want to hold debates on important issues that concern the people of this country. The TMC was earlier protesting, what the Congress was also protesting, urgent need of a debate on price rise, on GST, on consumer goods.
A very good evening. It's extremely unfortunate that the parliament session is not going on as it should. And I am a member of the Lok Sabha, and I can say with a lot of humility that I'm a witness to all the proceedings within the Lok Sabha. And of course, I know something about Rajya Sabha too. Now, I'll give you an instance. Today in the morning, at 11 o'clock, we started the question hour. All of us, all the MPs had gone to the Lok Sabha with the feeling that, we would be having a very fruitful day. But suddenly, lo and behold, at 11 o'clock, huge number of opposition party people came to the well of the house with placards. They obstructed the vision not only of the speaker, but also of people like us who had gone there for a fruitful day. So my point is, thereafter, at that moment, Mr. Prahlad Joshi, the Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, stood up and said, we want to have discussion on the price rise. We would go for discussion. Madam Nirmala Sitharaman has come. So we would be fixing up a time. Let's do today. I caught him. He said, let's do today. And suddenly, lo and behold, these people walked out of the house. And then, unfortunately, there was absolutely adjournment. There was absolutely no discussion on any matter. And then we had to wait till 12 o'clock. Then again, it got adjourned to 2 o'clock. Entire day it went off like this. I have come from the Lok Sabha about 1 hour back. And the day would have been much more fruitful. So right. I think all these people who are doing this must realize the fact that they are supposed to behave in a decent manner, with a tremendous sense of responsibility, because they should know that the entire nation is watching them, 140 crore Indians watching them. And I will draw your attention to the code of conduct which had been drafted and adopted in 2005. And this code of conduct had been drafted by the Committee on Ethics for Rajya Sabha. And I must tell you, this Committee on Ethics said in very clear-cut terms that the members must not do anything that brings disrepute to the parliament and affect their credibility. This is the Committee on Ethics report adopted by the Rajya Sabha, and that is in operation. And even then, the Rajya Sabha MPs or even the Lok Sabha MPs have been displaying unruly, unparliamentary behavior. We just cannot allow them to compromise with the dignity of the House. No question. The productivity rate, if you look at it, it's coming down with every session. I tell you, it was in the first session of the 17th Lok Sabha, it was 123%. Then thereafter, in the next session, winter session, it came down to 77% because of the behavior of these people. And then now, this time, only 18 hours out of 107 hours we have been able to sit and discuss sanely, and the productivity rate has come down to around 21%. Right. So who is responsible? The government wants debate. The government wants debate. Why don't they sit for debate? We wanted debate on the price rise today in the Lok Sabha. I'm a witness to it.